Hello, I'm Use Your Lose, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. We are on Goto's ship. The rest of the team has to come and try to get me. We are unfortunately very low on... Oh, that's not what I wanted. We are very low on healing. Matter of fact, I don't think we really have any. Nope.
Ready?
Badly still, isn't it? I can keep T3 up for a few seconds. Might be able to survive here.
Everyone down.
Oops. That's not great. Come on, Atten. You can do it. Oh, barely. See if we did well enough. I get here. I guess I can't. Buy from him. Oh, shit. That's not great.
That's another one for me.
There's another one. Kind of survived.
Geraktada cemense bengar Goto unde Juchawataso Benkisha Manensitsi. Fela Dibono da Munikranaktada. Der Inturunto Wakare Que Wapgerebu. Nenso Telepachan Gorsadarane Gra Delonota Choloren. Terewana Jun Konata della Raguna Tuna. Dai Rinturun Kavrekare Papanara Ranshinga. Derace Wemenoto Torere Senisensen. Dosane Gravalantro Que Wapater Tananchingaradana. Terewana Jun Konata della Raguna Tuna. Dai Rinturun Kavrekare Papanara Ranshinga. Derace Wemenoto Torere Senisensen.
HK and Visas, I guess. Oh, there. Not sure how this is gonna work out.
Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Loka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. The Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Loka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
I was expecting someone taller. I hope you are not in too much pain to hear my words and understand them. I am Goto, one of the officials representing a percentage of non-sanctioned trading here in both the YouTube system and Republic space. And I had a question for you. Are you a Jedi? Indeed. That is unfortunate. Still, perhaps you have some value. I have gone to considerable expense and effort to bring you here. It is because I have a job for you. Yes, but I am not in the habit of asking for things, and you were so difficult to find even after that small incident on Paragus. There is something important to me I need protected. The Republic, it is broken. What happened on Paragus has set in motion events that I can no longer control. Not to be melodramatic, but I fear it has broken the galaxy irrevocably. This has occupied much of my attention, and there seems to be no predictable way to resolve the situation. In one standard month, the Republic will collapse. Not due to war or secession, but because it lacks the infrastructure to support itself. It is unknown to all but a few, but the Sith won the Jedi Civil War. Even with their supposed victory, the war left the Republic on the brink of collapse. Rather than remain and help solidify the Republic, however, Revan chose to leave known space. A frustrating turn of events, as a rallying figurehead could have done much to restore order. There is something moving in the galaxy that lies beyond the ability of my instruments to detect or predict. I believe it to be a legacy of the Sith, but I have been unable to determine the source. Whatever this presence is, it is staging strikes at key figures throughout the Republic, and through some unknown means, it is causing the destruction of worlds. Katar, Amiraluka world in the Mid-Rim was one such place. I have reason to suspect there was a gathering of Jedi on that world when it was rendered lifeless. I cannot find any pattern in these attacks, and it is a source of frustration to me. There is some clue, however, that perhaps the Jedi are linked to these attacks, or that the targets are significant in some way I have yet to discover. You misunderstand me. I do not wish to stop the Sith any more than I wish to stop the Jedi. It is simply important to me that the infighting amongst these Jedi religious branches be resolved so the galaxy may be put back together. I do not care which one triumphs. I only want the universe to settle down for a while, catch its breath. All these constant crises are getting somewhat repetitive. You could say I am something of a patriot. Although I was unable to serve during the troubles with the Mandalorians or against the aggressors known as Malak and Revan, I am able and willing to serve now. The problem is I can find no side to choose. Both are hidden from me as they seem to be hiding from each other. Irritating. It is like a Dejaric board where neither player can see the other, nor see all the pieces. It is not a fair game, an equitable game. Bazak bores me. I often suspect my opponent of cheating. I prefer predictable games, such as galactic economics. Excellent. It really is in your best interests, you know. There is no margin for error when I say that these Sith seek to murder you and all Jedi everywhere. They have been quite efficient. And when they dispose of you, there will be nothing left to stop them, and the galaxy will fall under their influence. Ah, well, there is where we are at cross purposes. I cannot set you free. You have a tendency to cause dangerous repercussions wherever you go, and I would rather keep those to a minimum. The galaxy really is a fragile place right now. I am a businessman. The Republic needs stability to survive, prosper, and grow. Whether it is led by the Sith or supported by the Jedi is of no consequence to me. It is the proximity alarm. We are under attack. Somehow your allies have found you. Unexpected. You will remain here under guard. I must see to the defense of my ship.
Jesus. Let's do this. So do that. Skill points 3. We're gonna put those in treat injury. You have heal. Let's go with improved heal. Since we don't have any med packs. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see. Really pieces. There you go. Oh dear. probably save. Nothing else, just so I don't have to go through that long conversation. That's not what I meant to do.
Ratio achieved.
Oh dear. What's this? Problem.
Ratio achieved.
Maybe we should try this again.
Acknowledgement.
My life is yours.
Let's go ahead and use that, I guess. Oh,
Ready to serve.
give him a quick thinking about
Systems failing, master.
Let's do that again. Do this again.
Ready to serve.
Do this. That was better.
How may I serve?
Now that we've got that out of the way. I didn't realize pulling him out of the room would resolve that little problem. Alright.
Ratio achieved. 0.
Yeah, I think we're going to be doing a bunch of saving in here because this is pretty rugged. Okay, here are the containment cells.
I have succeeded.
Or at least some of them. Hey, it tried. Nice. I should probably go back and talk to that first droid now. In case he has something important. That's actually not a bad thing. Oh, hello.
Ratio achieved.
Now we can level her. You get all her health back. Sorry. Feats. Let's build Master Flurry. And Master Heal. There are turrets behind here, I believe.
I have succeeded.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
There. Reveal pieces more. Is it? Yay! Gang's all together now. Should make life a bit easier. Time to look around some more. Lab station. Party. Reset, huh? Alright. Let's see. That's some Through the door. Oh, this is the other escape. Or the other module station. Well. Bench. Let's use this. I have nothing for thing on this. Let's see, what do we have? Still don't have one of those? Get some improvements going. This next room is a little ugly. I think this is the room. Yeah.
A weakness is revealed.
Alright. That wasn't too bad.
They have gotten farther than I calculated. They are very resourceful, but they shall go no farther. Deploy the guard droids. Raise the force fields. We will trap them within the ship. Activate the mines. Let us see how far they get now.
I shall make this one see.
Acknowledgement.
Good job.
Initiate. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I don't have a shield anymore. Thought I shut this down. Pretty sure I did. Now there's a console.
This place feels strange. I sense nothing living, yet there is activity here.
I suggest you surrender. Your chances for escaping this vessel are near zero, and your chances of survival are rapidly approaching that number. Your ship and your lives are mine. The only question is how much resources you want me to expend in subduing you.
Oh, don't.
Switching to combat mode. Switching to combat mode. Engaging.
More visitors. I don't know how many more of these pests I can disintegrate. Ah, what remains of the bounty hunters have found me. Now it is time to cue the detonation sequence.
Donos emeragith. Wanara korachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha.
Systems failing, Master.
Okay. You seriously did that?
Yes, Master.
Let's go ahead and level up. Flurry, maybe? Actually, I should probably take that off. Ooh, Master Battle Meditation. Nice.
Mechana creve mopa. Tamasuna ramga ma jojane. Anta scream sochi. Norcha hereme chok windido.
Ratio achieved.
are you going? Oh, turn around. Go over here.
Combat mode.
That actually took less time than I expected.
I can't believe we just blew up Goto's yacht. That's gonna destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is gonna be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name. Zez, Kai, whatever it is.
Zez Kyle? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Goto off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble. What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey. I am afraid I do not understand what you mean. As I indicated, this unit will protect you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
Yeah.
So, you have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you. I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war, as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know. He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding. No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long. Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And Kavar was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing. What I can tell you, I will. They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life, or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information, without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of Kavar's plan. Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few, and I have not heard from them in some time. Atris, but I had thought she had gone to Qatar with the others. Yes, she holds the last of the Jedi teachings. It is good she survived. Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them. No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulik, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us and our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say. It provides no comfort at all, for reasons on which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed. But we have spoken enough, I think, and words I think dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. This form you may have already seen much of during the Mandalorian Wars, but it is fitting to speak using elements of the past, I think. Ataru is the name given to the movements of this form. Though it is aggressive, it is focused, and its best use is in combat against a single opponent. This form is somewhat less useful in deflecting blaster shots. Use it when dealing with opponents in close combat, not against a battalion firing heavy blasters at you. Perhaps exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
Hey. Pretty sure. No, that's fine. I thought that was the door. The door. It was haunting me for a minute.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Alright.
Unnecessary observation. And systems failing, master.
Whoa! Oh no! Man. I guess it's good we're right here.
Unnecessary. Rest. Systems failing, master. Systems failing, master. failing, Master.
Alright.
I received an urgent communication for you from Kavar. Return to the camp as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
I see.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head.
So do people.
Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Ah, HK-47. I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query. What is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query. Have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
It might be helpful if I made some changes to my remote's maintenance laser to do spot repairs.
That would be a welcome improvement. My combat effectiveness could be better sustained, providing an advantageous arrangement. And my miniature counterpart would finally be able to pull his weight in a fight.
All right then. I'll work on it when we get back to the Hawk.
We are on the Hawk.
There. You should be able to do some quick fixes. You won't be able to perform serious repairs, but you should be able to patch up any broken droids.
Yay.
You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight. Don't worry about it. We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes. Hey, it's something for Goto to be jealous of, right? Think of it this way. You can keep Goto in line with it.
Yay.
I don't understand why you won't let me take a look.
Statement. I've had quite enough tampering at the hands of unskilled meatbags such as yourself. I'm not eager to submit to this treatment now or in the future.
Unskilled meatbag? I'll show you unskilled.
Appeasement. I did not mean to imply that you were an unskilled meatbag, as incapable of performing rudimentary repairs as holding a hydrospanner. It is only that I am quite particular with my repairs. Perhaps when I am more confident in your abilities, I will allow you to examine my internal components.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Fine by me.
Can we go straight to Onderon? No.
About time you showed up. Mandalore ordered me to report here and escort you wherever you need to go on Dxun. Follow me then.
You received my message then. A man named Kavar wanted to get a hold of you urgently. He said that the Queen had arranged safe passage to Onderon for you. but I don't know how good their offer is anymore. This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that the Queen was guilty of treason. He'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military is divided on who to support. Civil war has fallen on ISIS. I doubt that Queen Talia and her advisor will survive until nightfall. The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified and defensible, and most of the soldiers are loyal to her. But Vaklu has new allies, Sith soldiers and their masters. The war has also driven the caged beasts in the streets mad. Braylor and I both concur. She doesn't stand a chance.
You underestimate the Force, Mandalorian. I sense that we may still get to Master Kavar in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your senses picked up anything from Dxun?
Yes, we have. How? We picked up some transmissions from nearby in the jungle. We only have our shuttle sensors, so we know nothing more than that.
Those transmissions are the enemy. They are linked to the fate of Onderon. They must be stopped. Otherwise the Mandalorian is right. Master Kavar and Queen Talia won't survive this day.
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph against a Jedi. Your military tactics are nothing compared to the Force. It is essential and inevitable that we face both enemies at the same time.
Alright.
You must choose who will lead the expedition through the jungle to find our enemies and defeat them.
I'll do it, but you're still my bounty. You won't lose me this easily.
You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Who else will accompany the expedition? Excellent choice. And who else?
Hi, baby.
Fine. Now are you certain of your choices?
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. Just let me know when you want to head out. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity to stock up. Let me know if you want to go now. As you wish. Mandalore has arranged for special transportation to get to ISIS.
Alright.
Finally, we're close to our objective. I sent the rest of my men to secure the trail behind us. My troops will keep the path to the Mandalorian camp clear. Ahead lies the enemy. I can follow you a little bit further, but then I will set up command and control for my unit in the field. So lead on.
Alright. Oh, we all have to level up. Jeez. No.
Hold a moment. Past the mines.
A Type 2 perimeter motion relay. It's a little outdated, but it'll do the job. If anything moves within 6 meters of that, then they know they've got visitors. Someone skilled with a stealth field generator can get by it, but that's about it. But if they set off any of those mines, it'll still send the signal.
So, you aren't completely ignorant in the ways of battle? Good.
but all of you must pass through its perimeter, and undetected would be better. Avoid the mines. If any of the ones close to the sensor are detonated, then we shouldn't even bother.
Whoa. Shoot, I don't have a stealth generator.
Ready?
Yay. I do have, I think, a couple. Yeah, what? Well, better than nothing, I guess.
Ready?
Probably to start, huh? Oh god, we have to go through all this.
I received an
Well, just because, well, yeah.
Oh.
It might be helpful if I make that. There. You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight. Hey, think of... I don't understand why you won't let me take a look.
Stay.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What?
So you fought against...
I would... You...
The people...
Well...
Fine, but...
Sheesh.
About time you... Follow.
You received my... but I... This... But Brett... We all...
Those are... And this... It is... You must...
I'll do it, but you're still my bounty. You won't lose me this easily.
You should send 2 others to go with the leader. If you say so. And who else? Excellent choice. Now, are you certain of your choices?
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. Just let me know when you want to head out. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity to stock up. Let me know if you want to go now.
Okay.
Well, our training home to the galaxy will fear us once more. It's you again. Kelborn told me to give you these. He said it would help you out.
Let's grab that. Small ones. Oh shoot. Yeah, well, we'll finish up here. The vacuum's going, so it's gonna get loud. Well, fragrities are infinite. Those are decent ones. Okay, let's see what we sell. Yes. Mandalorian Ripper is okay. Wait, I thought it was selling. I had hit selling, I thought. Oh well. That might be okay. Too bad. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Let's keep that. That might be okay. Yeah. that actually doesn't have a downside. I guess that's good. That should be good. We have a lot of money now. Down, go over to workbench. That's a little better. I guess we'll leave it off here. I didn't even think at all about the vacuum. Silly me. Alright. So, for now, use or lose. And this has been Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. And I'll see you later. Bye.